Hey guys, it's your girl Tiffany and welcome back to my channel. If you're enjoying my Lucifer content, please remember to like the videos, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell icon that's next to it because that alerts you when a new video has been posted, and I need you guys to leave your comments in the comment section. Guys, by doing all this lets YouTube know that you're enjoying my content. So let's go guys, come on. So the shout out for this video goes to Per Thong. Thank you for taking the time to comment. You're another one of my very frequent commenters on Lucifer, and I enjoy the insight that you bring. So thank you so much for always taking the time to comment. Much appreciated. So last episode was Candy Morningstar, and I think that ended up thinking back, guys. I actually rewatched that. Yeah, I ended up rewatching it, and I will stick to it. I believe if Candy was around more, I think I'd be Team Candy. I would have been Team Candy, but maybe she'll pop up again. But I mean, in terms of if you had given me like 3 episodes of her with Lucifer in the mix and everything, I would enjoy it still. I'd enjoy it still. So we know that marrying Candy was a ploy by Lucifer to get to know what his mom was doing, and we learned that her goal is to use Azrael's blade, which is also known as the flaming blade, that the sword that protected also Eden from, if you know the story, when Adam and Eve got kicked out of the Garden of Eden, God put an angel with a flaming sword in front so that they can't come back in. So, but that flaming sword can let them enter heaven, I guess, by cutting down, because it's a fire blade. But she wants again to do a rebellion like her son. And she was telling him, well, the reason you lost was because you didn't have the blade. You now have the blade. So, and you're the only one, except for Azrael, who can use it. So Lucifer did all this because in the end, he is protecting Chloe from Mom, and he's protecting himself from Mom. So it's interesting to see where they're gonna take the last few episodes of season 2, where the story is gonna go, how they're gonna push it. It's gonna be very interesting to see. So, because I know Mom, she's gonna be up to something. So we're moving on to episode 15. So we're moving on to episode 15, and it's called Deceptive Little Parasite. Now, because I'm in the middle of rewatching House, I'm thinking Parasite is a baby. Or is it actually a parasite? I don't know. But with that being said, let's jump into this reaction.
Azrael's blade. You're sure?
I am.
I just wanted you to tell him what you told me before I make a mess.
Oh, damn.
That's where it's been this whole time?
It's not my fault humans can't handle the divine. Besides, if
You know what? I kind of wish the sword was a little bit longer.
And you really think that this is the flaming sword? I thought Father destroyed it during my rebellion, so I wouldn't use it against him.
Apparently, he just hid it in plain sight.
It's so small.
Thank you. I kind of wish it was a little longer.
That's because only you, my light.
The manipulator.
What am I supposed to do? Dip it in some whiskey and light a match?
Last time it caught flame, you were angry, so think about your father. That should do it.
Or your mom.
No! Right, back to my whiskey plan.
No, you're much too calm.
So you're saying the blade can sense my emotional state? It's the most powerful weapon in the universe, Mum. The sword that guarded Eve, not a groovy mood ring.
Maybe I should try it.
Brother is the Lightbringer amenadiel. He just needs to apply himself and get angry.
Well, I can't just get angry.
Oh,
Bloody
shit.
It's worth a shot.
Yeah, why don't you hold it, and I'll kick you in the...
Boys! We need to work together on this.
So the three of you plan to use this flaming sword to cut through the gates of heaven and go home.
That's the plan.
That's the
yes.
plan.
Do you mean actual gates? Old dudes in white robes?
And my dad is Morgan Freeman.
Ah! They did it!
Now, come on, I need you to help me.
Bruce
Find
Almighty
the most-
reference. Yes, thank you.
Wasn't that your entire job?
My job is to help you
Understand your emotions. Exactly.
I can help you become aware of what it is you're feeling.
Right, you've got that look on your face when you're saying something insightful and waiting for me to figure it out.
I think you married her to hide something. Or from something.
Right, look, what I may
Both.
or may not be hiding is beside the point, Doctor. Either way, I need the sword lit, so come on.
If you're unwilling to bring those walls down, I can't help you.
What the hell, Decker? No breakfast?
Mm-mm.
Oh, I forgot. Chloe Decker forgot. Are you okay?
Oh, look at
What did
Maze.
you do with my roommate?
Look at
She
Maze
never asked
getting
about
humanity.
feelings. Feelings. Now I was thinking brain tumor.
Oh, never mind.
Early onset dementia.
I'm still a little upset that Lucifer just disappeared on me and got married just when we were, you know, I don't know what.
Ah, Maze.
And sure, he got it annulled right away, but you know, that almost makes it worse. Okay, I'm gonna adopt a dozen puppies and I'm gonna let them sleep in your bedroom. Nice, Maze.
Human emotions on an empty stomach. Makes me
Nauseous.
nauseous.
Maze.
Of course. What did I expect?
I feel sometimes bad for Chloe when who she's around.
Tall, non-fat almond milk latte with sugar-free caramel drizzle and no vodka this time.
What's the occasion?
I thought we could celebrate our first day together as crime-solving divorcees.
Divorcees. Wow.
We'll be back to normal in no time.
Oh, not until you start whining about how boring the case is.
Well, touche, detective.
What is the case? Oh, did I miss it? Oh, okay,
The
no.
victim's name is Debbie Lang. She worked as the head of administrations of a very prestigious elementary school on the west side called...
What do we have?
Well, poor Debbie was stabbed in the back. Literally.
Damn.
Figuratively, too.
The circumference of the wound isn't usually wide. Like it was a fat knife.
PhD in psychology, certificate for behavioral therapy. Thought this woman had figured out human interaction, and yet she provoked someone into killing her.
Ooh, Lucifer's projecting his personal issues on the case.
Oh, we're back to
Let's go
now.
back to normal.
Oh,
Damn.
man, I got into it with my shrink.
Psychologist.
I know. You wouldn't think so, right? Because I'm so upbeat all the time. But up here, a lot of targets.
Ella.
Hey, guys.
Ella, go sit
What's
up.
this?
Well, where do I start?
Missing commemorative scissors. Looks like we found our fat knife. Or didn't find it, but
So we should go to the school where she worked.
A school with Lucifer, Lord. It's not going to end well for nobody.
I just can't believe it. You know, Debbie
Oh
was
my
the
God.
best thing
That's
heart and soul.
for the Cosby Show. What is his
Well,
name?
Is there any way we could see her office or the last few things she was working on?
No phones on campus. It sends a message that our arms aren't actually available to our children.
Right.
He's still gonna use it.
Detective, the school is weird, and yes, this case is boring.
Not weird. Unique.
Can we go back to being bored and not derail the
No,
conversation?
but this is fascinating, Detective. The so-called expert I just consulted insisted emotions can't be controlled.
Well, we respectfully disagree.
Well, why didn't you say so in the first place?
Oh, Lord.
Let the schooling begin. Sentio ergo sum. I feel, therefore I am.
Fascinating. Let's just stick to the
Isn't
case.
it I'm here, therefore I am?
Debbie isn't going to undie, is she? Whereas I require immediate assistance. How long does it take for Rugrats to gain emotional self-control?
Oh, the parents see it for themselves after sitting in on just one class. Notice all the testimonials.
Did she have any enemies here at work that you know of?
People in a conflict actually present handmade gifts to one another. This was Debbie's desk, and as you can see, not a single macrame.
Okay.
What about outside the faculty? Any recent incidents with parents, maybe?
Parents go above and beyond to get their children here at Starford, and they go absolutely crazy when they fail to land a spot. Just the other day,
Wow. I thought you were supposed to control your emotions.
perhaps there was one incident. Debbie did get into a rather ugly fight with the parents of a child who had been denied admission.
Oh, fisticuffs. Beat down at the bike sheds after the
Just
final
yelling.
No, verbally.
Did you see the fight?
Everyone saw it. It happened right in front of the school, violating what we like to think of as our safe space.
What was said?
I will kill you.
Oh shit.
That is what I said. Yes, but you have to understand, I was furious that she'd rejected our son, Wolf.
Debbie took our money and crushed our son's future.
Oh, what? But what?
Well, she implied that a hefty contribution to the school would grease the wheels on Wolf's admission.
So you know the contribution on
Wolf was still rejected.
Yes.
She had the gall to suggest that the school hadn't received the donation, but the check cleared.
I know my husband's temper suggests otherwise, but we're dealing with this the civilized way, through our lawyer.
Then can you explain why the murder weapon was found in your pool house?
Ooh. Somebody set up. He really read a child's book in a bar.
Are you listed for Morningstar? Mr. Morningstar, you're under arrest.
I am now, am I?
My pleasure.
Right, why do you sexy detectives look so disturbingly familiar? Ma'am, come on! Come on out from wherever you're snooping!
What?
Ah.
I tried to find ones that resemble your detective.
Ah!
They look alike to me.
No, you did, well, remarkably well. But
None of them look like Chloe.
Since anger didn't work, I wanted to incite a different emotion. See if that would get the sword fired up.
Is lust an emotion?
Foursome isn't an emotion, Mum.
I know it's a matter of time. That's the problem.
What's the rush? Not like eternity's got a best before date.
You'd understand if you had children.
That's it, Mum, you're right.
Huh?
Have a child.
Huh?
Right, gander at that. See if you can learn a few things.
Oh shit. So I was right. A parasite is the child. I was right.
Okay.
How he coming there so quiet? I'm gonna put a bell on him.
I'm gonna tie a bell around your neck at some point.
Oh, sounds like a fun bit of foreplay, but I've more important things to attend to first.
Yeah, I'm sure you do. Baby, why are you still in your PJs? You're gonna miss the bus. I don't have time to drive you to school today.
Hold on. Why don't you go and deal with the donation thingy, and I can take the little sugar plum fairy to school.
Wow, what are you gonna say?
You sure?
For my partner, yes, I can sacrifice.
Is Trixie headshot?
You okay with that?
Brilliant.
Lucifer and Trixie. Lord Jesus, fix it.
You're gonna be in trouble if my mom finds out.
Mr. Morningstar?
Yes.
Hey, Mr. Taylor. Here for the Starford tour?
I am indeed. This little creature who gets whatever she wants.
Trixie Morningstar.
Yeah, my God, Lucifer.
So right upstairs there is our plant-based kitchen. It's where the students make their own lunch. You know, instead of packaged, pre-processed food,
Good for you,
we
Lucifer.
like to bring in,
Sorry, do we have to touch? Don't we have a leash or something when we go out?
Do you want to sell this or not?
Oh, damn.
Yes, that's all quite riveting. Our children learn to, you know, harness their emotions.
Hold on. Sorry, this isn't my normal job. I'm just filling in until we find a replacement for poor Debbie.
Oh. Well, what is it you normally do?
I'm the movement and wellness mentor.
So you're the PE teacher?
Oh, I was like, movement and wellness.
Oh, she's having emotional problems.
Who? Oh, the child. Sure. Listen, what would be really helpful is turning feelings into something.
Oh, where is this going?
Well, I think I know just the class.
And you want to look through our ledgers? Why?
What is it like that?
Debbie was telling the truth about the missing donation.
The hell?
I knew it. You got me. No need to look at the books. I did it. I was tired of feeling like I didn't belong. But I'm under a lot of pressure to look a certain way, drive a certain car. And my salary barely covers my rent.
Okay, so Debbie found
Huh?
out that you took John and Craig's donation money and did you kill him?
Oh, what? No, Debbie. Assumed the parents never extended the check. They killed her. But I'm to blame.
I'm sorry. I can't take it serious. I'm so sorry.
Real sure if John and Craig killed Debbie.
Really?
Really?
If it's not related to the murders after all, perhaps we could disregard that last exchange.
Okay in here? Sounded like a child was crying.
We're just asking the assistant dean some questions. I am.
Oh,
Detective
assistant
Decker.
dean. I thought it was the.
Trixie's cop mom, aren't you? That's a great kid you got.
Thank you.
She's in Madison's class right now. Yeah, her father brought her in.
I'm pretty sure he didn't.
I love how she automatically knew who it was.
Bad feelings can be harnessed into good action. My son Ranger knows this, right, Ranger?
Ugh.
Yeah.
Would any of the children like to volunteer?
For a progressive school, that's rather ageist.
I feel sad.
Okay, why?
Because my mommy almost died.
Oh, she's still
That
dealing
was
with that.
scary, but she has to help so many other people with their problems.
I like the short hair,
I don't
Trixie.
want her to worry about mine, so I pretend I'm okay.
Well, welcome to the club of parental deceit, child. It's a lonely place, but that's the price of being clever. Okay, now what?
Uh-oh.
How does one control that juvenile angst usefully?
Trixie can channel her strong feelings into something productive.
Like?
Okay, go on.
For example, she could write a poem.
A poem? Come on, if I wanted to attend an art class, I would have at least had the sense to take one with a nude model. Channeling emotional despair over not getting dessert before your veggies, are you?
No, this is a picture of my mommy stabbing Debbie.
Hello?
Lucifer.
Right, before you chastise me for kidnapping your offspring, I've solved the case. Detective.
Please don't be mad at him. I should be the one in trouble.
I'm not mad at you. You can talk to me if something's going on.
I know. I could tell you anything.
Yes.
Uh-oh. What are you gonna spill, Trixie?
I'd like to ride with Lucifer. I promise he'll make him take me to my actual school this time.
Aww.
Yeah, okay. You are lucky my daughter likes you so much.
Yes. I'm starting to respect the deceptive little parasite.
So Trixie is the parasite, the child. I was right.
Speaking of, deal's a deal.
What?
Excusez-moi?
Driving lessons will have to wait until your mum's not looking. Oh, kids.
What's gonna happen?
Ah, wonderful, a mugger.
Bitch! Amenadiel? Good God Almighty! No, that look. Mom.
Mum.
Let me see the blade.
Since when can you be so hard?
My strength has been growing steadily.
As is your recklessness, it seems. I mean, what did you expect me to do? Stab you with a blade and have it be ignited by my joy?
I was trying to get you worked up. Anger and awakening your sexual instincts didn't work.
Oh my God, this woman's stupid.
You were afraid for your life.
If you really wanted to upset me, you should have just thrown me into the Corvette. Don't throw me into the Corvette.
I would have killed her
Trust me,
dead.
Mum, I'm dealing with this.
Clearly not fast enough.
Are you dying or something? What?
Yes, email.
Why are you being invited to a grieving gathering at Stratford Academy?
Because Trixie's being considered for admission. Apparently, she impressed some of the teachers there.
Aw.
Well, I mean, it is non-traditional, that's for sure.
Wait, are you actually considering it?
Hey!
I mean, don't you think that with the divorce and the move and everything that Trixie's had enough big changes lately?
Trixie's pretending that she's fine, Dan. One morning at Starford, and she's been opening up like I haven't been able to get her to do for months.
Yeah. She's been keeping up an act just to protect us. When did our kid get so adult?
She does still hide chocolate cake under the bed, though.
Trixie's always been a little bit grown up, which is I think one of the reasons I like her.
Murder investigation. Can you explain to us why your son would draw this, Miss Sherman?
You killing Debbie.
He was listening to me. He never listens to me.
So you said that you killed Debbie?
No, I said I wanted to kill her.
Why would you say that to him?
Because I'm single and I work full time. And Debbie had a million little ways of making me feel like a bad mom because of it.
Ooh.
For working.
Joy, where were you 2 nights ago?
Tuesday?
Yeah.
I was with Mr. Taylor.
Mr.
The
Taylor,
PE teacher?
wellness mentor. What were you doing?
We weren't discussing the French.
What do you think they were doing, Chloe?
So you're having an affair with the
PE.
PE teacher.
Only on Tuesday nights. He had a busy schedule. Every mom at Starford knows that the movement and wellness program is one of the best benefits of the school.
Oh!
I mean, the man is as dumb as a box of hair, but he does know how to move.
Are there any other people that you can think of that had a grudge against Debbie?
Everybody.
Are you kidding? Who didn't hate the Wicked Witch of the West Side?
Jesus.
She held the keys to the most exclusive school in the city, and she never let anyone forget it.
We were told that she was very well loved.
Well, the hairlines and the perky boobs aren't the only phony things at that school.
Ooh.
Like, you want to know who killed her? You should go to that grieving gathering they're throwing. All her frenemies will be there.
Ah, yeah. You always learn about who people truly are when they're dead.
Never seen you so worried about an outfit, Decker. Not picking up the first coat off the floor as usual.
Nope. I am going to a grieving gathering at the school, and, well, you should see the other parents. You know what? Never mind. I don't want to make you sick with my feelings.
No. Come on. I'm listening. I promise. No more earbuds.
Okay, Trixie might get into this private school, and it could be really, really good for her, but it's super exclusive, and I'm not sure that I want her in that kind of environment.
That's what you're so worried about?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, a school like that is great for Trixie.
You think so?
Yeah. Fancy pants rich kids are like vipers, okay? Trixie will learn to slash them with her words. Then I will teach her the knives.
Oh, Lord, Maze.
I know you're trying to help, but I don't think you can help me with this now.
Just you? Alone?
Just me, alone, yeah.
Oh, wow.
That must be difficult.
Actually, she's with me.
Two mommies? Oh, hell yeah. Trixie's a handful. Definitely.
I thought it would be Lucifer, but let's go, Maze. Let's go, Maze. I want to see this.
Look, I'm not good at listening or talking about emotion stuff, but I do know you don't let your girl go into enemy territory alone.
Oh, Maze.
I guess networking is the new grieving.
You're Trixie's moms, right? I'm the event coordinator here. I just want to tell you that we'd be so happy to have you as part of the family. Mid-afternoon yoga always needs more volunteers.
Oh, I would love to, but mid-afternoons, I'm at my job.
She's a homicide detective. She has a gun and everything. Real pistol in the sack, too.
Oh, Lord, Maze. Be a fan.
I wish I had time for a job, but you know what they say. Exceptional child, exhausted mom.
Do they really say that?
I've never heard anyone say that.
Oh, okay, just checking.
Sense.
Use those detective skills, Decker. Get out of your own head.
I love how she's holding her finger.
Your entire table over there is just waiting for that couple to go nuclear. When that woman walked in, the entire room started commenting on her cheek filler. Miserable and waiting to tear each other apart. Actually, reminds me of home.
Oh my God, Maze.
You're right. They love gossip. And the juicier, the better. Give them something to talk about.
Oh Lord, amenadiel is gonna have this self-doubt again. Lucifer is the big boy, is the favorite.
Careful, brother. Too much of that'll make you go blind.
Not look wrong though.
Mom was right. I can't make it work.
Oh, here we go.
You know, I also don't seem to have much of Mom's attention.
Oh, here we go.
Unlike you, I don't have some glorious destiny to wield the sword.
And what's so great about Mum's attention? Oh, good job warning me she's strong enough to lift a house, by the way.
Same old Lucy. Always the victim.
What if she's wrong, brother? But she's been acting very odd recently. On edge. This obsession with getting home. It's a bit much, don't you think?
You see, I thought we all wanted to go back.
No,
You
bitch.
know I don't lie, brother.
Lucifer, I always
But
told you
trust
from the
me
beginning.
when I say nothing would make me happier than Mum getting her wish.
It is all on you. Lightbringer.
You see, Don't shove nothing onto me, because I will hit you.
My wife is very close to making an arrest. We think the killer might actually be here. She found evidence just tonight. DNA. It's in the car right now. Somebody here is going to jail. But keep that on the DL. Right. Knuckles.
She said Knuckles!
Okay, all I have to do now is stake out the car. If the killer is here, I'll go out there for the evidence.
Who is this one? Have we met her before? Oh wait, ain't that the teacher?
Ah, just the person I'm looking for.
Mr. Morningstar.
It is.
Look, I'm willing to give your Kumbaya curriculum a second look. Perhaps if I'm more specific about what I want out of it. Sorry, do you need something out of the detective's car?
Yeah, she asked me to grab something for her.
Lord Lucifer.
Tell her I got a copy made. She gets all fussy about things like illegal duplicates.
Lucifer, what are you doing?
Madison said she needed something from your car.
You shoot me.
And she got her your gun. Lord Lucifer.
Your hands up.
I would strangle Lucifer. I just, yeah.
Stay back! Madison, put down the gun.
That might.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
This is all your fault. Your stupid handsome face and your chiseled abs and your huge.
You slept with the PE teacher too? If I've learned anything here tonight,
Everybody
it's
has.
that everyone here has secrets. No one's perfect.
But we didn't have sex? Well, I mean, okay, one time, but come on, that was like years ago.
One time was all it took.
This is about your son, isn't it?
What, you mean the boy in the class with the special diet of boogers and paste?
He's not very smart.
I'm glad you know.
My husband is, and I wish Debbie put two and two together. My husband would have left me.
Madison, I understand. Maybe you remember Trixie, my daughter, the little girl who was sad because her mom had such a scary job. That's me. She's my daughter.
So sorry.
Well, this talk about controlling your emotions and harnessing them for creation was all just a sham.
Yeah.
We tried so hard to make it real. We can't control our emotions.
No.
We just have to keep trying.
Well, damn, man! You linebacker!
Listening to feelings, it's not my thing.
If I were you, I'd take my child out of this school. Terrible place.
Wait.
Oh, he really dumb as rocks. Damn.
That's awesome.
I went back to that school today, and I think they'd let you in if you wanted to go.
Is it bad to pretend?
No, not always, Monkey.
I really didn't like that school.
I didn't like it either.
Well, it turns out you were right, Doctor. It's impossible to control your feelings.
Are you ready to be more forthcoming now?
I wasn't lying before, obviously. I do intend to use the flaming sword to cut through the gates of heaven.
But what you left out
is that once I do that, I plan on kicking Mum into heaven and slamming the gates on her backside.
Won't God destroy her?
Hopefully they tear each other apart. They don't get what they deserve.
What's that?
Punishment. I mean, Dad set a trap for me, but Mum was the one who made sure that I fell into it. She was the one that made sure that I felt things that I don't want to feel anymore.
That right there. That what you stopped yourself from feeling. That's exactly what you need to feel.
Well, the anger. Oh, I feel it.
Not the anger. The pain. All the pain and heartbreak that you have over what happened with your mother.
Uh-uh. It's humming and didn't do that before. Here we go. Oh, it's pain. Yeah, when he was furious, he was expressing pain.
That's it. You must not be feeling enough.
Trust me. That's it. It's all I've got.
You have to try harder.
Lady!
Try harder!
Okay.
Thank you, amenadiel, for being the big brother.
You're right, son. There's plenty of time.
Girl, go away. You dying, aren't you? Oh well.
It's not for me.
Hey. Hey, if it's your time to go, it's your time to go, Mom. Bye-bye. Oh, they're screaming and hollering. That's why, because she's dying. She can't stay in that body anymore. That's why she's going on and on about heaven. So, this was a cute episode. I did like it. I like this episode a lot. It's an interesting thing that, because I feel like the children are usually the most in tune with their emotions. What they may not be able to do is articulate it, but usually they're pretty aware of what is going on. And it was sweet that Trixie was like, I'm gonna pretend I'm okay, but man, my mom dying, my mom being in the job that she in scares the crap out of me. And I think one of the reasons I like Trixie, because I've said this, I think, way back in season 1, was I usually don't like shows with children because, one, the children are either boring or I don't see the need for them. With Trixie, they don't make Trixie, they actually make Trixie like a human being. They don't make her like, there are kids out there that sometimes you're like, are you really a kid? Or you just like it. She's not annoying. She's manipulative, but I feel like a lot of kids are, and she's funny, but she's wise. They don't treat. I think because her mom doesn't treat her like a child, she treats her like a human being, like a person. Trixie does not come off annoying to me. And then it's the manipulation comes when she's around Lucifer. Every time she's around Lucifer, she gets manipulative. And she does, and I love the fact that it's not just her parents she'll go against Lucifer. You see how she grabbed his hand and held on. She said, like, you want to make this work, you're gonna hold my hand. I adore Trixie. The actress who played Trixie is also doing a very well job. Maze. I know what we're gonna do with Maze. I know what we're gonna do with Maze, but we gotta do something with Maze because Maze is a little too much. But you could see how Maze is always trying her best to be there. Again, she says she's not good with the emotions or anything, but she's gonna be there. And with Lucifer, it's like, yeah, you can. I agree and disagree. You can manage your emotions, but you have to acknowledge your emotions before you can manage it. You can't just like put a clamp on it and then go on your way. You gotta actually comport yourself before you actually gotta understand your feelings before you could do anything with them. Understand how this also seeing if you react this way, this is gonna happen. So it's Dr. Linda telling him, you need to accept the pain. You gotta accept the pain. You accepted the anger of it, but you haven't accepted that you've been heartbroken, that you've been betrayed, that your mother has hurt you. She has. And this is now, in essence, the second time she's hurt you in a big way. First was you feeling that she didn't stand up for you when you had your rebellion the first time. And now you feel like even though your father set up the trap, she pushed you into it knowing very well you're going to be heartbroken. So you got to accept that pain. And you see, this is why she irritates me, and this is why I don't think she's a great mom. And I will always say it. I don't care if y'all upset that I keep saying that. The fact that your son was crying when he's holding that and you saw the flames. It took amenadiel seeing it and you saw his face. Like he was smiling. He excited too. And then when he saw Lucy's face, it went down. And it was amenadiel jumping in between Lucy. Because she's going off. It's like, you're not feeling enough. Your son is hurt. You could see the physical pain in your son's face. emotional pain in your son's face, and that didn't even stop you from thinking about your own existence. Not once. Not once. Yeah, okay. You need to go. You need to go. And it looked like she is going there. I'm guessing that body can't hold her grace anymore. Is grace? Would you call it grace? Is that the term they use when you're in? Because unlike Lucifer and Amenadiel seems like they're in their own body. Mom is not in her own body, so I'm guessing, and the body is technically dead. So I'm guessing well, she's getting too powerful now. So she, as she said, she regained her strength. It's how my girl tried to mug Lucifer. I would with Lucifer. If you had thrown me into the Corvette and I destroyed my Corvette, yeah, I was killing you. I don't give a damn. I was gonna kill you. No way you gonna make me destroy a Corvette. But yeah, I enjoyed this episode. So that we know Lucifer's plan. So he plans to go through with it, in essence, cut open the gates of heaven and just lock Mom in there and let her deal with the dad and her children. That would be funny. And I enjoyed the Bruce Almighty reference with Morgan Freeman being God. I love it. Mwah, French kiss. Thank you. But with that being said, if you enjoyed my reaction, please remember to like the video, hit that subscribe button, and leave your comments in the comment section. Guys, remember, a like, a sub, a comment, a share of this video goes a long way in expanding this channel, and I thank you guys so much for your support. I'll see you guys in the next reaction. Bye.